It is you. Make haste. We...
This place is even more foreboding than the rest of the creche.
Indeed. This place makes my skin crawl. No, makes it run full pelt.
I'm more worried about this Inquisitor. Do you really think he'll help us?
It's never been that simple before. I don't know why it would be now.
Esteemed guest, please approach. We have much to discuss. You have something I want. I have the knowledge you need.
I have such a headache.
Vlaakith's power is endless. Her patience is not. I won't ask.
The
Damn
statue
thing is
starts to
jammed shut.
rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
Nearly
The
had it.
statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck. The statue starts to rotate, but its rusty mechanism jams stuck.
The statue's revealed a hidden door. Curious. Don't want to draw any attention. Pave my path with corpses. Build my castle with bones. Remarkable that this stayed hidden all this time.
If thou readst this, trespasser, turn back, lest your life be forfeit.
must lug my guts through this hell. Fall by my hand.
What now?
Seek and you shall find me.
Come on, let's go! All right, what now?
Don't touch me.
Mine's never quiet. Not in my good horn. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Don't linger.
One with the weave. The path less traveled.
Still in control. Just.
The blood of the thunder, as I barely live and hardly breathe.
Should get started.
from Waterdeep.
Nothing hurts anymore.
Interesting. I've accomplished much since. I'm pleased to finally meet you. I heard there is so much goblin blood on your hands that it soaks their children's to business. I suspect you plucked something precious from the Gake ship. The weapon.
Don't do it. The weapon is how I protect you.
What business is that of yours? Suffice to say, my queen wants it. But know that you will have been instrumental. Hand it over. The grand design is what all Gake seek. The restoration of the Illithid Empire, which spanned the entirety of the multiverse. For centuries, their elder brains sought to bring back their dominion. Every plot they hatched, never before could they pause Ceramorphosis. Never before could they... You saw them. Imagine that. Everywhere. Everything rendered unto the Gake. So...
Don't give it to him.
Then your illustrious adventure ends here.
Death is but a word away.
Time for a cull.
Makte Votu. Makte Votu.
Certainly.
Shall we dance? Hungry for the slaughter.
The lance board is set.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Swords meet sorcery.
I don't fancy their chances.
Jimmy on the go.
Go for the throat.
Nothing important is ever easy.
A tale for the ages.
Your life is over. Shema Salav Lakith.
I speak, they burn.
On my word. I got this.
May the dice roll in my favor. Let's light them up.
Let's turn someone inside out. just like old times.
Hop, hop!
I've missed this.
Come on, can't stay idle. Need to find a way forward.
This feels good.
Impressive resistance, but futile.
All right, Karlak, it's go time.
There's blood in the air. Excellent.
Survival is all that matters.
My turn.
Can't even catch my breath. Can't slow down.
What fools these mortals be. Indeed.
In Vlaakith's name!
This way.
What now?
Victory is assured.
Ready for another round?
Inquisitor Wawulgaz was potent. We are impressed.
The queen who brings conquest to the heavens, sundering planets, destroying the very stars. Hot envy swirls within. Your guts will you to author such cosmic tragedies as she has.
You are permitted to look upon me. You are invited to kneel. Who am I? I am Vlaakith, undying queen of the noble Githyanki, god regent of the six arms of Tudarath. And you bear that which is ours, Are you friend, or are you thief? And you just happen to stumble on the astral prison. At least you brought it back. It is a start. We will test you to assess whether you deserve reward or punishment. The astral prison. It is corrupted. There is someone inside. Their mind is warped, broken, a blight. They are an agent of the Grand Design, sent to sabotage the astral prison. Our last defense against the return of the elite. As long as they live, the prison. Find the one inside and kill him. Be aware. You must accept. Refuse, and know my fury. Perhaps I misheard. You would not speak ill of a god, would you? Obey, and be forgiven. Use the Planecaster's power to enter. Be wary of the...
Don't do it!
Heat pulses out of the astral prism as it begins to flower. Your mind burns hot with excitement. The concentration of psionic forces. Can't believe what I'm seeing.
Careful, I might.
Let's move.
So you came, in spite of all my warning. Come, we will talk in private. Just the two of us. Suit yourself. But only the
By all means, carry on. I'll come running if you need me.
I may have made a mistake, trusting you. I told you to stay away from the Githyanki. But you just couldn't help yourself. Could you? And now... you've come here to murder me. Very well. What do you want to know? Vlaakith wants me dead because I know her secret. It is a secret so great that if her people ever found out, that would be the end of her rule, the end of her. That same secret is how I've been protecting you from the I can hear your thoughts. You think I'm on your side. I have been since the very beginning. It seems I was right to put my faith in you after all. Thank you. Vlaakith will be furious, to make no mention of your Githyanki companion. The Lich Queen fears nothing more than the loss of her empire. The knowledge I have of her deception will bring that about. She is trying her very best to kill me, by sending you. Vlaakith is lying to her people. She pretends... If the Illithid Empire were ever to return, and if her people found out about it. But that very power, the power to resist Illithid... I suppose she hoped to... Since you spared me that fate, she will come for you. As do I. I have delayed long enough. The next attack is overdue, and I can't risk you being caught in the middle of... You were on the right path, to Moonrise Towers. Return to it. I hope you are ready to face Vlaakith's wrath. The entire Kresh stands ready to kill you in her name. Good luck.
What have you learned? If you desire conversation, please do find someone else.
Do you mind?
No time for chat just now.
Cursed to put my hands on everything.
I'm glad you came to your senses. Now leave, before the others come for us.
I think we taught that Inquisitor a very valuable lesson. Won't be ambushing anyone else in a hurry, or doing anything.
All I wanted was to get a worm out of my head. I didn't sign up for dimensional travel and murderous Gith.
We have a lot to think about. Let's do it far away from this place.
I trust that an early payment has ensured swift action? What news of the Githyanki egg? Thank you. Paying up front seems to have had its benefits. A pleasure to do business with you.
This calls for careful footwork. I just want a little look.
Thank you so much. I should hope so. When adventure calls, I am always thoroughly prepared. Take a look. Now.
All right. Time to skulk about. Carefully now. Out of sight, out of mind. Let's see what you're hiding.
Keep the blade close.
Just out of view.
Your skull buzzes as the events of...
No, it can't be. All I have given you, I have wielded Vlaakith. Now I will be branded as Sharlak, traitor. Had I been there, the Queen would have known my faith. I would have seen her bidding done. I won't abide another... Tell me what happened inside the artifact.
100,000 daggers pierce your brain as...
Its lies ring so loud. There is no secret. Tell me you don't trust it. Tell me you reject this abomination inside.
Silence follows, as loud as thunder, as heavy.
I will prove to the Undying Regent that my faith is steadier than even the throne of skulls that she sits upon. I will enjoy. Then you will.
Keep an eye on this one. Her allegiance to her.
Kalir's clutch held 36 eggs, more or less. Though I've learned of creches that harbored 100. Shukiani. Githyanki chosen by Vlaakith herself to bear young. The Queen assigns when and where they must lay, and how many eggs they must bear. The Shukiani pass their eggs in the material plane. In the astral, time barely passes. It is a meticulous process, carefully timed so that the eggs hatch at once. Humanoid. How I despise the term. Githyanki are quite superior to humans. Our biology slates state that Githyanki came to lay eggs after we escaped Illithid enslavement and took to the astral plane. It's an asexual process, a favorable change by any estimation. Hideous to imagine a life where I couldn't partake in the pleasures of sex without the looming threat of bearing children. Go on, then. My own Savage would never have threatened a youngling. Away the pupils themselves. I myself felled 4 of my own classmates once Kalir had a... Not every life is equal. My people have no use for cowards. Every trainee that I slayed was either too weak to withstand the lessons, or was cocky enough to pick a fight they could never win. Their lives were not precious. They were a blight that required expunging. The Githyanki are only as powerful as their weakest warrior. Jaquith de Venzir, the... That was a Githyanki egg, not some arcane curiosity for porn. Who knows what atrocities will be inflicted upon it? Life still pulses inside it. The egg could nurture a great few. You can still take it back by force. You've spilled your share of blood.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
Yes?
Breathe quiet. Move with care.
How delicious.
Waiting with bated breath.
What a day. Well, hello.
Lost in thought.
No one back home will ever believe this.
Tila Vlaakith, has our queen sent a knight to slay me with his own blade?
Such informality, child. Does Justil Kithrak not command your respect?
Your blade speaks for you, Kithrak. You've come for blood.
Child of Gith, I've not come to kill you. I've come...
Don't trust him.
Skakek Kia Gith Shabeleth. My blade rests. Mother Gith compels you to listen.
Speak. My ear is yours.
I know you carry the astral prism, Lae'zel. Within it lies the seed of Vlaakith's demise, and I intend to help you bring it to fruition.
Vlaakith's demise? Skaketh! I should run you through for suggesting it.
I'm asking for your help and your trust. I've heard word from Kresh Yulik. You are infected, yet the one in the prism has chosen you, protects you with their power. The prism's tenant alone has the power to end Vlaakith's tyranny. I've sought their freedom for eons. When the prism went missing, I feared the worst. Instead, you've granted the opportunity I've so long awaited. All that remains is the key. Bring the prism to Baldur's Gate. I'll be waiting in a taproom called Shares's Caress. That is where we decide the fate of my people. Lae'zel, together we will break our chains and be Vlaakith's slaves no longer.
I am no slave, Justil Kithrak. The Undying Queen is my freedom. It is she who will purify me.
Lies, Lae'zel. Every last one. There is no purification, no ascension. The Zaith-Isk does not purify, it extracts memory and kills the infected. Nor does the Lich Queen glorify the Ascended. She feeds on most all of them to grow her power and pursue godhood.
Madness. You flood me with this heresy. I will hear no more of it.
If they have not said, they must have good reason, and I won't be the one to betray them.
I served Vlaakith the whole of my life. Learned her words, fought her battles. I will meet you in Baldur's Gate.
Lae'zel, I see Talak Magir in you. Take this. It is a Quanith, a psionic The Queen's warriors hunt you. The Quanith will sound you out when you come near. I should go. Vlaakith's gaze pierces the seas and skies. She believes me loyal, and I can't afford her mistrust. Keep the astral prism close. Let no one take it from you. Slay, now to Baldur's Gate.
Already feeling better.
Vlaakith Kosivim Krashet. Only in Vlaakith may we find light. These were the first words, but they are no mere aphorism. They are... Forsake one protocol, and forsake Vlaakith. If Voss speaks true, if Ascension is a lie, she has sinned against me. Ascension is a young Githyanki's greatest honor. Long ago, the Geich enslaved my people. They dominated our minds and bred us for war, until Great Mother Gith took a hammer to our bonds. From the day of our hatching, young Gith have one purpose: to train hard. Then, we speak the rite of Ascension, and a red dragon comes to fly us to Vlaakith, in Tunarath, city of... We are honored with an eternal home in the astral, celebrated for our victory. We are ascended. Or so I believed. I'd never thought Vlaakith a tyrant, or me as a vassal. She was the source of a warrior, a champion, But if Voss is right, and then I am no destroyer. I am mere life. Every Githyanki is a slave with a singular purpose. Not to cult, but to raise Vlaakith to true godhood. Then, when the Kithraki come for me, and come they will, I will submit. They would feed me to their dragons, and I would deserve... I don't know. I can't know, and that drives me mad. At first, I thought them an illithid deception, a trick. But the dream... Voss believed, and I believe he may be right. Yes, we'll meet Kithrak Voss at Cheres's Caress in Baldur.
The dog wags his tail, a small bag. He gives in and surrenders his find to you. Scratch's tongue lolls out happily.
Are you the true soul? I'll take that as a yes. Listen up. Grab a torch, stay out of the dark, and move fast. The shadows have eyes. Go on!
You have my attention.
Where am I? What's going on?
Don't make eyes at me, you breech blossom. Hey, boy. You want the bone? Fetch! You see that blighter? You're the true soul we're taking to Moonrise, I'm guessing. Right you are. Go through and talk to Kansif. He's been waiting. Wait, you're joking, yeah? But we're ready to go. You just need to tell Cansif inside. So you want me to... I'll just go and, No! No!
Seems like a good moment to talk.
True soul. An honor. Did you bring the lyre? Good. We were told to. Then pluck a tune, and our guide will come scuttling.
I hear them, Your Majesty, calling us, their god and their guide, together.
Now that's what I call an abdomen.
Greetings, in the Absolute's name. You have been charged with guiding us.
New flesh for you, my queen. But who are they?
Best introduce yourself. Perhaps you'll listen to her truth.
And you? What are you?
More faithful of the Absolute. They need a guide to the tower, same as us.
Your minds connect, and you hear a whispered voice. The Absolute. Or just...
A true soul. You Yes. Yes. They'll do nicely. We have our queen's favor. She's...
And her magic lamp.
And they are jealous of your gift, Majesty. But you gave it to us, and we always keep it No! Our queen gave it to... They wish to walk through the darkness alone. They are welcome to.
Good. Now, are we ready to depart?
Bless... Come.
You heard him.
So, how was your night with Gale? Did you have a long...
They should stay closer, my queen. They should stay in the light.
Ignore him. Astarion envies the depth of our bond. He's of a shallower inclination.
They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
ain't all got 10 legs.
I smell a trap.
Patience, Majesty, you bless us with patience. Wait. Something's wrong.
Who's there? Show yourself! Harper's attack! Kill the cultists and get that... Heretics! Villains!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of the Absolute. They could be worthwhile allies. But defend the Guide and you may preserve your cover as a true soul.
What are they doing? We thought they were true souls! Traitor! Strider! We need your ransom!
Shall we cut and run?
Behold, the dance of death!
Good move.
Nothing will stand in my way.
Let me recite their demise.
Let's have some carnage.
One can't always be a gentleman.
They're dying for me! All of them.
The dark feels hungry. Like it drain you dry.
Maybe think straight. This place saps the very thoughts from your mind.
This is gonna feel good. I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let's spill some blood. Let's find some prey.
Where do I go from here?
Greetings, and the absent. Best introduce yourself. More faith.
Yes. Yes. Very well.
You heard him.
So, how was your night with Gale? Did you have a long, hard debate?
Oh, ignore him. Astarion envies the depths of our bonds because he's of a shallower inclination.
They must keep up. The shadows are hungry.
Looks like an ambush.
Patience. Majesty, you bless us with patience. Wait.
Harper's attacked!
These Harpers are clearly enemies of...
What did I do?
May it please, Mistra.
Time to kill.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
No choice but to keep going. Time to push my luck again.
Smell blood.
Still on my feet.
No god can...
I fear neither shadow nor death.
Guard against the darkness!
Ignis!
The Absolute wills it so.
5.
The subtle approach.
Not much longer like this.
I'm heating up.
Let's have some fun. Quickly. Let's have a little fun.
Watch this. In position.
Dance macabre. Time for a new match.
Now this is my happy place.
Incredible. A light so radiant, not even...
The lantern flickers ever so briefly, and you hear a...
You! Don't move a goddamn muscle. Talk. Why in the hells would a cultist turn on his
The pin the man wears is familiar to you. He belongs to the Harpers, a covert organization dedicated to freedom and balance.
A prisoner. Follow me. I know a refuge from the darkness. You can rest there. Let the lantern's light be your...
So, Gale, got any book recommendations for me?
You can read?
Very funny. Yes, I can read. School put me off big, boring tomes. Sometimes I wonder what I'm missing.
Ah, say no more. I'll find the perfect book for you.
Looks like
I
there's
might
a
even
struggle
lend it to
here.
you from my library in Waterdeep. Ooh.
That took the edge off.
This place is protected. You might find allies here, or at least supplies.
You there! Step forward.
Easy. She helped us out.
Come. Jahira!
It seems tales of my clemency have been greatly exaggerated. Kindness is too often a decoy. This is why we're here, you see. It is a curious creature that hides all manner of... It's that it knows it. You should never have come here, true soul.
Stop! What's she doing? She's the one who saved us!
She's the one who protected the Emerald Grove.
Yup. Didn't leave a goblin. Saved one of my friends from a druid with a snake. Knows when. I'd pretty much trust her.
A true soul with a mind of her own? How is that possible? What in the hells is that thing? Congratulations. You've earned yourself the benefit of the doubt. Hear me, Harpers. All clear. I'll not pretend to understand what that artifact is. But I'm old and wise enough to tell me. Why have you come here? Then our interests align. We must all cure ourselves. There's food in the inn over there. Beds too if you require rest. Settle in. Then come join me for a drink.
Blood, this is heavy.
Here, right?
It's for a good cause.
Oh my god, soldier. That's Jaheira. The Jaheira. Not personally. I mean, I wish. She's an absolute legend. Years ago, over a century, Jaheira was part of a group that saved Baldur's Gate from Saravok, a Baal sport trying to plunge the city into war. My mum used to tell us stories about them. The legend... I've told myself those stories. Can't believe she wants to talk to us.
Too dark to tell.
I bet they're close. Watching us.
This dark land must be filled with the broken, the beaten, the desperate. The perfect preying ground for a devil who offers a way out for those who sign on the dotted line. I hope we end up seeing our friend Raphael down here somewhere. Help me find him, and you'll find out. When I was taken to his house, I was caught off guard. But now I know what to ask. Perfect! I knew you would understand.
Tell me, what can I do for you?
The voice of the Absolute is strong here, and getting stronger. I don't know how much longer I can resist, but it's good. You took an unexpected route here. You did a brave thing, saving those people in the Grove. I commend your efficiency.
The herd runs deeper than she's willing to show you.
Don't worry. I won't. It just doesn't stop. We are being bombarded by wave after wave with hardly... Each wave a set of orders to the infected. The order for your transformation has been given many times already. Yes, but the orders are oddly erratic. As if the Absolute cannot make up its mind. I don't fully... In any case, the Absolute knows you carry me with you now. It wants to retrieve me. I am the only one who can resist the Absolute Unfortunately, the task... This is not just about you and I anymore. You must infiltrate... Now I must rest.